Hey, it's your favorite hoe, Aaron the Hoe. I hope I'm your favorite hoe, because if you like other hoes, that's a little weird, unless they're named Hoe as well. That's a weird intro. Hey, it's Aaron the Hoe, and today we are going to do the review of the Distil Union Wally Case for the iPhone 5 and the 5S. It's a slim looking wallet case, and the neatest feature about this case is that you access all your cards using this little ribbon. Real usage, real reviews. Mobilereviews-eh.ca. It's a decent wallet iPhone case, and based on our time with the case, we gave it a score of 4 A's out of 5. Out of the 6 to 8 different wallet cases that we have right now, it's actually one of the best. Now, the case secretly protects your iPhone. You could definitely not tell that I've got cards and cash with my iPhone, but it does a better job of hiding it than most wallet cases. And it also offers a little more protection to your iPhone. So if you were to drop it on the corner or on some concrete, there's a good chance that it won't shatter the screen. Theoretically, this case will allow you to carry 3 credit cards or a combination of 3 credit cards or business cards and ID cards. Right now, I've got 3 credit cards and 2 things of cash, 2 bills. And as you can tell, it still all fits. It's a little bulgy, but it still fits. So we score all our cases relative to each other. We don't pull numbers out of thin air or out of our arses, so that we can definitely tell you which one is better in terms of features, design, as well as functionality. If you want to know how we've broken down this case completely, I do recommend that you check out our website. We've got a table that has all the scores broken down. I think there's about 8 scores that we rate against for wallet cases. So we're going to talk about the good, we're going to talk about the bad, and then I'm going to give you a couple of situations where I found this case useful during my usage period. In terms of design, the slimness of the case is nice, especially when compared to other wallet cases. The Wally is much slimmer and does look like a regular slim case when there's nothing in it, but however, when you start putting stuff into the case, you can definitely tell that there is stuff. Now, because it's a slim wallet case, one of the first things to go is actually the clear driver's license, clear pocket for your driver's license. I will add that the edges of the case are far enough away from the touchscreen that you can easily add a third-party screen protector on your iPhone when installed inside the Wally. Now, the wallet portion of the Wally is actually made from leather, and it does feel very, very nice, very, very soft. But again, we've added in quite a bit more stuff than usual, and we were able to do that because we've wetted the leather and stretched it out a little bit, and that was based on instructions that we found on Wally's website. Or Distil Union's website, not Wally's, Distil Union's. The one thing I did notice, and this was from my own personal experience, was that I took this case out on vacation, and it's warm out, and when it's warm, I start sweating, and when I start sweating, like in my pants, the leather kind of captures some of that sweat and just kind of sticks to your skin. So, if that stuff kind of bothers you, this is a great case, but if you don't like the, having your wallet stick to your thigh inside your shorts, again, it's just something to think about. The pull tab action works fairly well if you put the cards in the right place. On the inside of the pocket, from what we can tell, the pull tab is attached to a larger piece of leather. That's what pulls the cards out of the case. Now, if you're not careful, you might put a card between the leather and that inside pocket, but you can easily fix that problem. So that's basically all the good and bad things about the Distil Union Wally. Again, it's a fairly simple case. For me personally, I use this case when I go out to like a meeting and I have to wear a suit. I take it out of a tough case and I put it in to this thing. I've taken it to banquets as well as weddings because it's nice. You don't need to carry your Super Saver card. When you're going to a wedding, you need your credit card, a bunch of cash, and a driver's license, and this Distil Union Wally case does that very, very well. For me personally, on a day-to-day basis, I wouldn't use this case only because I've got a lot of stuff in my wallet. So I like to keep receipts, as well as my business cards are actually really, really thick. They're from moo.com. And so, I could put 2 in this case and a card. Yeah, not going to work for me. But again, it's very useful in different situations. So if you have any questions, guys, about this case, leave them in the comments section below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I'm Aaron the Hoe. You can find us on Google+, Twitter, as well as Facebook. If this is the first time you're watching one of our videos, click subscribe because we put out 2 to 3 videos a week, and they're all usually about iOS devices, product reviews, news, tips and tricks. I think I said that wrong, but it doesn't really matter because I'm really curious how many people actually watch to this point of the video. If you've watched to this point of the video, I'm going to give you a big virtual hug right now. Thank you for watching.